this the other way, but what was it like to get back out there and actually start practicing with the teammates?
It felt good. It's a new team, so a new attitude, new leader, everything like that. So, it's just a lot of fun being back out there.
You're obviously, going to corner, working a little bit now there. What's your feeling about that position compared to maybe safety and star?
That's what I came here to play, was cornerback, and then I moved to star my freshman year because we had Marlon and Cyrus out there. Then last year Eddie went down, so I had to move to safety. So, now this year I'm at where I feel most comfortable, really. And, Coach trusts me to be out there, and I'm doing a good job out there, so hopefully I can stay there.
How hard was it to move to safety from corner from star?
How
hard was it?
It was pretty difficult, especially because it was in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But, Coach Saban, Coach Angeli, and everybody else pretty much helped me out every single day. I was watching film with them and learning and making the calls in the film room. And so, they kind of had no choice but to do it the right way and to get it done. But, it was difficult, but, it's always good to have a little challenge.
What was the biggest difference of it? Of the positions, corner, safety, what are the major differences?
At corners, it's more like you're on your own. It's just like you don't have to worry about nobody else. You don't have to make no calls. But at safety, you kind of have to almost run the defense, and make calls. You have to talk to the linebackers, talk to the defensive line, talk to the corners, and the stars. So you got to be more verbal and more of a leader out there. So that's kind of something I had to. Well, I did a little bit at star, but it was a whole lot more at safety.
Have you always felt like your future was going to be a corner?
What was that?
Have you always kind of felt like your future would be a corner long term?
I don't know. My future's going to be that. Just on the football field, that's all I hope.
What was that conversation like when they told you you were moving back to corner? You had a big conversation when you moved to safety.
We had no conversation. We had the little depth chart on the when we was in the film room, and it said 2-9 left corner, and that was it. So
did you like seeing that though?
Yeah, I like seeing my name anywhere down there, but I was happy it was back in the corner.
Is that where, maybe you don't know where the future holds, but is that where you kind of see yourself playing at the next level possibly? Is that something that you can envision being a home for you there?
Yeah, yes, sir, definitely.
So you guys actually have a depth chart?
Not a Coach Saban calls it a rep chart, not a depth chart.
He defined it for us this week. So.
Yeah, a rep chart. That was my fault, my mistake.
What are the leadership responsibilities for you this year?
Definitely defensive wise, I'm one of the leaders for sure. And I kind of had to. Well, I think I established myself as a leader, and it's just more setting an example for the younger guys, and just showing them how it's supposed to be done. And even some of the older guys who don't know how to do it, just going out there and just showing them how it's supposed to be done.
Minkah, safety and star more interception positions than corner, or can corner make as many?
Yeah, they're all equal. I'd say more star and corner than safety. Safety is a little bit more run support than it is getting to the ball, and more tackles rather than getting to the ball. But at corner and at star, you get a little bit more interceptions there.
How tough was it for you and the team to get over the Clemson loss?
At first, like the couple hours after, when I was like around my teammates and my seniors or whoever's last game it was pretty tough because it was the last game. It was the last time we were gonna play with them, and just think about that was kind of upsetting. But the day after, I watched the game a couple times, and then I had to just switch my mindset and focus on the new team and the new season.
How long did it take everyone else to kind of put it in the rearview mirror?
I think some guys took it a little bit longer than others. If some guys played really well, so they kind of didn't stick around too long, and the other guys who didn't play well kind of hit them a little bit harder. But everybody learned from the game. That was the most important thing.
What were your takeaways when you rewatched the film or the game or whatever?
The biggest thing was just execution when we're tired. And I feel like the last game, and even at other points in the season, when we got tired, we didn't execute very well on defense. I feel like that's something that we're definitely gonna be working on this season.
How much does that last play, not just the whole game, but that last play, kind of still stick with y'all as teammates? You talk about it. You find yourselves using it for motivation at all, or?
There's things that could have went down differently, but they're a good team, and they won the game, and we didn't. So.
Couple more. Minkah, you guys obviously compete against a lot of very fast and athletic players, but hey, how fast and athletic do you feel like Anthony Averett is?
He's one of the fastest players on the team, the most athletic players on the team. I think he did long jump. He's one of the best long jumpers in New Jersey. I think he might have the record actually, and he runs 4.3 40. That hurt. He actually ran 4.3 40, and No, he's a great athlete and a great competitor.
What do you see from Trayvon Diggs? He's moved back to secondary.
He's learning. You know, he's kind of a little bit uncomfortable in the corner spot, but you know, he's a great athlete. So I feel like he's gonna thrive out there.
Thanks, Mick.